Welcome to another episode of Barlow's TV, your local landscape and garden resource. I'm Stephen Barlow, here today to talk to you about the care of houseplants. Now, I've talked about in other videos how great houseplants are for inside to brighten up a room and just to bring some life into your house. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to care for them. The number one thing is watering a houseplant. A lot of people think they need to baby a houseplant and water it all the time. Houseplants do not need a lot of water. Generally, houseplants need to be watered once or twice a month in the winter time. So you just want to make sure that you do not overwater a houseplant. A lot of times we tell our customers you actually kill your plant with kindness. So you want to check the water, and that's the number one thing of a healthy houseplant, is you want to make sure it's dry to a touch. Now, I have this nice Dracaena right here, and it is a little dry to the touch. I know it needs water. I feel the soil, and it feels a little dry. And what I want to do is I might bring this into my garage, or I might have a saucer underneath it, and I want to fully soak it. So I'm going to water it till the water comes out the bottom. So you just don't want to give it a little bit of water. You want to give it good waterings, like I said, once, twice, maybe 3 times a month, especially in the wintertime. So that's one of the major things about taking care of a houseplant. Next thing is you want to keep your houseplant clean. You know, this is a Dracaena that has some browning around the leaves, and what that could be from it drying out or just from improper watering. And to keep it looking nice, you can just take a pair of scissors and simply just cut them off and kind of shape the leaves. The reason why I want to cut off these dead spots is because that opens up the wound for diseases or insects to get in there and damage your plants. So you can very easily do this with just a sharp pair of scissors. And that'll keep your houseplant looking clean and healthy. The other thing that's really important about houseplants is sometimes they'll get dusty. Like I have this ficus tree over here, and they have some really good products out on the market right now. This is a leaf shine. What you want to do is you want to spray this plant, and that'll shine it right up. So I'm going to spray it right here, and you can see how it gets those leaves nice and glossy. And sometimes what you might have to do is wipe off some of the excess on it, and that just keeps your houseplant looking nice and clean, just like that. Finally, what you want to do is sometimes you might have some insects or some bugs on your plants, and what I have here is some insecticidal soap. This is a very, very safe to use soap, and what you want to do is you want to keep an eye out for insects, so look under the leaves, you know, look all around. And if you do see something, you can always bring a sample in, and one of our great horticulturists will diagnose the problem and give you the proper tool to get rid of it. But if you're an avid gardener, you know what it is. I really like insecticidal soap, and what you want to do is you want to spray it until it covers the plant, and make sure you get the undersides of the leaf. The final product that I have here is this is what we call systemic houseplant insect control. And what you do is you put a little bit on the soil, and the roots will take it up, and that'll deter insects from eating that plant. And one last thing, you know, people always ask me, should I fertilize my houseplants? And yes, you should, but you do not want to over-fertilize a houseplant, especially in the wintertime. So just once a month, we recommend, you know, you can use your Miracle-Gro with just 1 scoop in a watering can, and when you water it, you'll give it some fertilizer. Or, you know, you can use some liquid fertilizers. I hope I gave you some good tips on how to take care of your houseplants. I encourage you to come in and take a look at our large selection, and also check out our website, as we always have specials and things like that on houseplants. Thanks, and have a great day. Houseplants are a great plant to bring inside for the winter time. Thanks, John.